Apparently I've got to do a magic trick now.
Yeah. My instruction is to make Mark look good, so if this works, this should be fantastic. If it doesn't work, I won't look very good at all. So, good morning, everybody. Hello. My name's Carl. I'm actually a magician and mind reader. I always do a little survey just because I'm used to doing things like this. It's very American, this, isn't it? A balcony meeting. What I'd like to do, first of all, just put your left hand in the air if you've ever seen me before. And put your right hand in the air if you've never seen me before. And put both hands in the air if you really couldn't care less. If you've ever... Yeah, that's the kind of morning we're going to have. Mark, I've been told you've got to do all the work. So are you going to play along with me?
Absolutely.
I know you've got my little paper ball there. We might use that, we might not. I'm not quite sure yet. They said this had to be fun. So for the next 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to have a little bit of fun with frisbees, Mark. We're going to use... Oh, no. Yeah, we're just going to use frisbees.
Okay.
It's
put my ball down.
Different. Yeah, you can leave that there if you want to. What I want you to do is just at random, if you want to throw those into the audience, okay? If you catch one, oh, please come down. Okay. Mark, could you keep it on the bottom level because the people who catch them are going to come out and help us. Okay. Right, so it's pretty random. So, so if you do actually catch one of these, don't avoid it.
Go on, Andy. Andy Cartman, pick it up.
So
Andy Cartman, come on.
So if you want to throw that one out, you can aim for somebody, or it's supposed to be random. But, oh, young lady, if you just stand here for me for 1 second.
Okay, right.
If you don't want to come out, just give it next to the person next to you. Somebody who looks a little bit more willing. Okay, and we've got a blue one, Mark. There you go.
A blue one there, okay. Hey!
And I'll tell you, just do someone at the front with that one. Just do someone near the front.
Front.
Just do someone near the
make
front.
It very easy.
Yeah, out you come. Okay, if you bring that one out. Okay, if we can just put you in a little line here, that'll be absolutely wonderful. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be 5. Here we come. Give the last one a big round of applause. Thank you. You just stand in a line. Okay, so first of all, we've got the green. We've done this in colours. Obviously, you work in colours a lot in the clothes industry. People, you might think that was random.
Yeah, go on.
But the thing is, people are attracted to certain colours. You must know that when you're doing your clothing and things like that. So we've got green, which and it goes to a green shirt. Apparently, that is actually an attraction to wealth or fungus. Green is and yellow. Oh, yellow. It says here, creative, intellectual, loyal, craves knowledge and wisdom. People of high intellect are always attracted to yellow and have that as their favourite colour. Can I ask what your favourite colour is? Yellow, yeah, I thought it might be, okay. And orange here, very warm and energetic. Would that describe you? Roundabout, okay. And where's red? Passionate and loving. Ooh. Is that about right? Or with a bad temper and angry? Both, okay. And blue, represents sky and calmness. Are you a calm person, would you say? Not at all. I think you should have had the red one, really, shouldn't you? But that's okay. Now, what we're going to try a little experiment, Matt. We need one more person.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use another piece of paper. I'd just like to throw that into the audience for me. Again, we're doing this downstairs because it'll be a little bit quicker. Okay. We want to keep this very, very random.
We'll get that back in.
I want you to be sure...
Landed on your lap. You can't get away from that.
Okay, if you could please bring that out for me, that'd be fantastic. Give me a big round of applause, whoever this is. Okay, and your name is? Joanne. The thing is, Mark, what I was very, very sure of, some people saw us conversing before. Yeah. We had a very short chat, didn't we? Yeah. That was it. But what I wanted to meet you first, and that was all. But we've not discussed anything, have we?
Let me just grab my ball.
Okay, you're going to grab your ball, okay. Could you stand here, please, with Joanne?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to go to the other side. I want you to come up with one of these 5 colours. I want people to be sure this was random, because so between yourself and Joanne, I really want you to pick one of these colours. Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you which one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to be sure it's a genuine, free choice. I'd like everybody here, could you just all turn round for me so it doesn't look... Now, I might have put these in a certain order as they came out. We said certain things to them. I might have directed you to a certain colour. But I want to totally, by random, now you converse and you decide what colour you're going to have.
Okay.
You've decided?
Yep.
You don't want to change your mind?
No.
Okay, for
It's
the
our
first
final
time.
answer.
Your final answer. You don't want to phone a friend?
No.
No. Okay, for the first time, could you share with everybody what is the colour? Please, the people who are here, do not react if they say your colour. Do not react at all yet. Okay, in fact, could you hold your frisbees to your chest for me? Could you just hold them up to your chest? Thank you very much. For the first time, what is the colour you both came up with?
Red.
Oh, Jesus.
Green.
Red.
It was red, yeah.
You don't want to change your mind?
No.
You could have said any colour at all.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark. Could that have been any... Could you all turn around again for me? That'd be great. That couldn't have been any more random, could it?
No.
Before everything started, we did have a little chat.
Yeah.
And I gave you something to look after, didn't I, in your inside pocket?
Oh, yeah.
I gave you an envelope, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, I said to you, do not open that until I ask you.
Please do not open it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would like you to actually open that now. And could you just read out, and this shows that you will be attracted to certain colours. You should read out in a very loud voice for me what it actually says on the piece of paper.
They will both choose red.
Thank you very much. If you please just drop your frisbees for me. Joanne, if you'd like to go and sit down, that'd be
Thanks,
wonderful.
Joanne. Well done.
Give her a big round of applause. That's great. I think we've got time for one more quick thing.
Joanne picked it.
Got time for one more quick thing? Yep. Okay, this is fun. Okay, I'm going to give you a pack of cards. Okay, if you can catch those for me. I'd like you to have a look at those. Just rifle through them and just see one card. Just see one. Don't let the other person next to you see it and remember it. Have you got one? Say it in your mind over and over and over and over again. Give the deck to the next person. Okay, and turn round for me. Keep saying the name of that card in your mind over and over and over again. You just got one. Have you got one card? Turn round, say it in your mind over and over and over again. Okay, could you have a look at one? Have you got just one card? Turn round, give it to the person next to you. Say that card in your mind over and over and over again. If you do the same for me, you've got one card, just one. Okay, say it in your mind over and over and over again. Have you got one? Fantastic, turn round. This is what we're going to try and do. Mark, you are going to do all the magic.
Yeah, go on.
We're independently going to come up with 5 playing cards.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want you to let me influence you at all, but this is what we're going to do. If you just read these, if you say these out for me as loud as you can, listen for the name of your card, the 5 volunteers at the front. We'll call them volunteers, but they didn't really volunteer, did they? Okay. First of all, the first card that's going to come into your mind is the...
King of Spades.
The King of Spades. The second one that's going to come into your mind is...
5 of Clubs.
The third one that's going to come into your mind is...
Queen. Diamonds. Queen of
Queen
Diamonds.
of Diamonds. That was a hard one to get, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looked like
that
an O.
That was a hard one to
I
get.
thought you've got a very different set of cards.
Yeah. Okay, if you just have a look at that one.
7 of Hearts.
7 of Hearts. And last but not least...
9? Yeah, 9 of Diamonds.
The 9 of Diamonds. Volunteers at the front. When I count to 3, if you heard your card called out, please go back to your places to a big rapturous round of applause. Just do remember that if this isn't right, Mark will look very bad. If you heard the name of your card called out by Mark, on the count of 3, please go and sit down. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Quickly, Mark, I'm going to do one more thing, very quickly, very quickly. Okay, before we started, I asked you to get a picture of something in your mind.
Yeah.
In fact, you even wrote it down for me, didn't you?
Yeah.
There's no possible way I know what is written on your ball, is there?
No, not a chance.
Okay, making their own gags up here.
Not a chance.
They are.
They're quick-witted, you see.
Okay. Okay, I did literally meet you for about 30 seconds, didn't I, Mark?
That's right.
And it literally was to say hello, give you an envelope, and then you had this picture in your mind. What I'm going to do, Mark, is this. Okay, just think, oh, this is it something, is it a hobby of yours? Is it something to do with a hobby of yours?
Yeah.
It is, you do see, is it something to do with water?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is something to do with water. Is it something to do, do you sail a boat?
Yeah.
You do sail a boat?
Yeah.
Did you actually draw something like that? Was it like a little boat that you drew? It was. Give him a big round of applause.
Well, so.
How did you do that?
Ladies and gentlemen, myself and two of my esteemed colleagues will be entertaining you today.